Hi everyone and welcome to today's home live streaming. My name is Noemi Simon and I'm a sales agent at Lucas Fox. Today we will be showing you a beautiful 140 square meter apartment in Ashempla Left. But before we get started, I would like to remind you that you can ask any questions you want using the live chat and we'll be answering them in real time. Let me check if everyone is ready to begin. Great, it looks like it, so let's get started. First of all, I'd like to highlight some of the key aspects about the property, and then we'll be showing you each of the different areas in more detail so you get a full perspective and a better understanding about the layout of the apartment. First of all, I'd like to talk about location. We're in a very central location with great connection with different areas of the city via public transportation, and we have all sorts of leisure activity options and services at our fingertips. We also have a very good connection with international schools, so this location is ideal for those of you looking for a first or a second residence. Now let's talk a little bit about the building, which dates back to the 1900s. So it's a classic building. It's in very good condition because it was completely refurbished not long ago, and the community is very small. There are only 7 neighbors. There is also an elevator in the building, and at the rooftop there are storage units, and this apartment of course has a storage unit up there. It's about 6 square meters, and there's also a communal terrace. Now the neighbors are thinking about refurbishing everything and having a little chill out area upstairs, so it's a great opportunity to have gatherings with friends and family. The apartment is 140 square meters and it's composed of 2 double bedrooms, both of them exterior, and both of them lead out to balconies. And there are 2 bathrooms as well, a patio that is about 5 square meters, and we have the day area, which is about 60 square meters, and it includes the living and dining space, plus an open concept kitchen. Now let's get started with the video tour, and the first area I'd like to show you, of course, is the living and dining room. In the living room, as you can see, we currently have this beautiful couch. It's very spacious, and in this type of buildings, especially on the main floor, you have really high ceilings which open up the space a lot. And over here is the TV, and as you can see, we have a big window that goes from side to side of the room. This allows plenty of natural light coming in during practically the entire day. However, today is a little bit cloudy, so we cannot see as well, but the sunlight comes directly in through the windows and hits the entire living room. As you can see, the wooden flooring is natural wooden flooring. It's actually the model Versailles, and it's also the model that is a little bit roughed up, so it's not polished. As you can see over here, we have the dining room. It's perfect to sit 5 to 6 people. And as you can see, the kitchen area also doubles up as a bar. So it's great to interact with our guests when we have gatherings with friends or family at home. As you can see, we also have a beautiful library over here. There is LED lighting fixtures on the background, so the lighting is perfect. It's actually very easy to control using our device because the apartment is also equipped with domotics, so we can control both the temperature and the lighting in the house. Now, moving on to the kitchen, as you can see, it's an open concept kitchen, but we can actually use these sliding doors to close half of it where all the appliances are. As you can tell, the sink is very deep, it's extra large, and it's by the brand Franke, which is a really high quality brand. As I told you, really high quality materials were used during the renovation projects. For example, the gas extractor is by the brand Pando, which is one of the best brands in the market at the moment. Now I'm going to show you a little surprise, and that is the cooking rack. Actually, as you can see, there is nothing right here, at least not visible, but there is an induction hub which is perfectly integrated into the porcelainic design of the countertop. This is the remote, and we can actually turn it on and off, decide which cooking rack area we want to use for how long, and also control the temperature. And the only thing we have to do is to place our cooking pan or our pots on top, and it will start working directly. Now, as I told you, we're going to step into the second half of the kitchen. This is where the microwave and oven are. We also have the refrigerator, which is an American style refrigerator. On the one hand, we have the freezer with the ice cube dispenser, and on the other hand, we have the refrigerator. Over here, there's more countertop space, which is very functional. And over here is the dishwasher, which is by the brand Siemens. All the appliances are either Siemens or Bosch, and we also have the Pando extractor. So it's a very functional kitchen, and of course the materials are really high quality, as I mentioned already. Now I would like to stop here for a second and show you the switches. They are actually switches that allow us to control the intensity of the lighting, and they also connect with our devices, so we can control the lighting in any part of the house using our phone or the switches by the brand Simon. Now let's continue down the hallway, and next up we're going to show you the main entryway. Actually, this space right here, it's great to leave coats from our guests. It's very well integrated into the design of the wall as well. And I would like to point out at this point that the apartment is very, very safe. This is a safety door, so it's actually something to point out here in the city center. We also have an alarm system that was installed during the reno project. And next up, I would like to mention this window. This is the original window, and it was totally restored during the project as well. These little pieces are the ones that make the property really unique. And as I said, we have air conditioning and heating system via air ducts, and actually there is double machinery, so the air conditioning and heating system is bisectional. We can decide what temperature we want in the day area separate from the night area. But we also have heating system via gas, so we have radiators all over the house, and they are by a nice Italian designer brand called Irsap. And over here, now we're stepping into the night area, but the first thing we find is this laundry room, which is ideal to have the washing machine, dryer, bed linen, towels, etc. And as you can tell, the ceilings are really, really high, as I mentioned earlier, and in this case we have LED lighting fixtures on the ceilings. Plus, if you can see, this night area has a combination of white and dark blue. That is because the dark blue on the ceiling is leading us into the night area, which ends at that door right there, which is also dark blue. But before we get to the bedrooms, I would like to show you the first bathroom. Truth to be told, these bathrooms are stunning. We have porcelainic materials on the ground and on the walls. There's a very good size shower, and both the sink and the suspended WC are by the brand Durabit. Opposite the bathroom is this beautiful patio. As I told you, it's about 5 square meters, and only we have access to it. As you can see, it's an ideal place to place a table and a couple chairs. And the mosaic tile flooring on the patio is the original one that was restored during the reno project. Now we're going to show you the bedrooms, and this is bedroom number 1. As I told you, both bedrooms are double and they are facing Avinguda Diagonal. As you can see, we have custom built closets with really high quality materials. As for example, this right here, which was custom built, and it's by the brand Bolivar. And as you can see, we have the original carpentry that was refurbished. And it's very important to point out that both the carpentry and the paint are really high end quality. So we have double window, and triple pane, which means we have perfect insulation and the apartment is both soundproof and heatproof. This is very important when it comes to energy, since our bills are going to be a lot lower. And now we're going to access the master suite, which in my opinion is the best part of the apartment. We have beautiful custom built closets going from side to side of the bedroom. We have the beautiful tall windows that lead out to the balconies. It's very warm and cozy in here. And although we're in a very central location, there's no noise whatsoever. It's very quiet and peaceful here. And these are the doors that lead into the full bathroom. This bathroom is really stunning. It has beautiful porcelainic materials both on the floor and the walls. We have a beautiful Duravid bathtub, double sink, a great size shower, and we have a suspended toilet, which in this case is Japanese style. I have to point out as well that the carpentry over here was custom built. So once again, every detail was looked into during the renovation project. This is actually the last space of the house, so we're going to go back to the day area and I'm going to summarize all of the key aspects about the property and also reveal the selling price. So please follow me. Great, so first of all, the location. The location is a very privileged one. We are in the city center in one of the most sought after quarters here in Barcelona. We have all sorts of services, as I said, and very good connection with public transportation. The building is in very good condition. We have a very quiet community with only 7 neighbors. We have a communal terrace, the elevator and a secondary elevator. We also have a utility room or storage unit at the rooftop. And the apartment was renovated in 2020, as I said, using top materials. It's 140 square meters and it's composed of 2 bedrooms, both of them double and both of them exterior. 2 bathrooms, one of them en suite, one of them independent, and then this beautiful day area with a living room, dining room, and kitchen. Of course, the library, which is very stunning. And now we're going to give you the opportunity to give a second look around and see everything in more detail. And in the meanwhile, I'll be answering to all your questions in the live chat. So if there's something you'd like to know, now it's the right time to ask. Great, so it looks like we're approaching the end of today's home live streaming. Before I let you go though, I would like to reveal the selling price. This beautiful 140 square meter apartment in Eixample left is for sale at 1,395,000 euros, which, considering the quality of the renovation project, the privileged area it's in, and the functionality of the home, it's a very good opportunity both as first or second residence. So if anybody has any questions, I encourage you to send us an email at info.lf@lucasfox.com and we'll be happy to assist. If on the other hand you would like to see any of our other properties online, you can check our website www.lucasfox.com. It was my pleasure showing you around this beautiful apartment today, and of course I hope to see you again very soon. Have a nice day.